First of all, congrats for your win. It was great to see you again playing. So, how do you look at today's match, your performance?
Yeah, it was a tough match coming from yesterday where we gave it all, our all already against Netherlands. Coming out today against the home team, it's always difficult. So I was just trying to do my best, trying to stay in the moment because I thought she actually played a really good match, and it was really tough for me also with the crowd. But I'm really happy with how things turned out.
How about the second set? Because she was serving big and a lot of ground shots, forehands, cross court forehands. So, if you can tell a little bit about how you came through that second set.
I kind of lost my rhythm because she was serving good and I wasn't returning that well. I felt like I could have done that better, even though her serve was good. And then I gave her easy shots where she could attack, and she got into the rhythm of that, and I found it really hard to get out of that. So it was good that I was able to regroup before the third set and come out a different player.
So let us take a jog down the memory lane. How and when you took up tennis? Did you have any favorite player? I understand at the age of 16, I think you won a tournament. So if you can take us.
Yeah, so okay, I started playing like tournaments around when I was 8 years old. I started playing tennis a little bit before that, maybe 6 years old. I won my first tournament when I was like 16 in Slovenia, like a $10,000 tournament. And yeah, I've been playing since the age of 8 and started to focus on it more professionally when I was about 14, I would say.
Can you take us through your run at the French Open in 2021? You defeated Andrescu, right? If I'm not mistaken. Badosa as well, so it was a great run for you. If you can just take us.
Yeah, it was a really good tournament that I'll always remember. Obviously, it's just one tournament, and as much as I would like to look back at it, I need to focus on the here and now and try to bring that and make it happen again, you know. But definitely it was a good tournament with a lot of great memories, a lot of great tennis, and I'll always cherish those moments.
I guess you also had a difficult phase where I guess you were down with COVID and it took you longer than perhaps you thought to recover. So if you can take us through that particular phase.
Yeah, that was actually quite tough. Like COVID was really new at that time, and we didn't really know about a recovery, post-COVID recovery for athletes or whatever. And I struggled with that for about 6 to 8 months, and since then everything crashed, and only now in the last year is when I've kind of gotten my physical fitness back and can say that I'm like okay, because I didn't crash physically. I also, trying to play through that, I also crashed mentally because I couldn't perform, I wasn't winning, so it affected my confidence for sure.
Can you say a little more about your forehand? Because I remember going right back to 2019 at WTA, it went something like here is Zidansek, whose forehand is almost unstoppable. So you can say.
I'm trying to get it back for sure. It's not how I would like it yet, but it's definitely better than what it's been in the past years. So I'm working on it to get it as good as possible.
Just a couple more questions. You recently, I think, wrote a long post on Instagram looking at life outside of tennis or on those lines. So, can you say a little more about it? How are you looking at life?
Yeah, it's only in the recent months that I've kind of like started to live that. I've always wanted to look at, we don't care about the rankings, but in the reality is that we're all chasing something, but I kind of got tired of doing that because I was never. You're always trying to get somewhere and you're pushing through everything, even when you're not feeling great, even when you're tired. So I was just like, after I don't know how long of that, I said I can't do it anymore. You know, it's pointless. Why? At the end of the day, I have to enjoy playing tennis and not care what other people think. You know, if I enjoy it, that's better for me. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Just one more question. Can you say a little more about your favorite player?
My favorite, Rafael Nadal.
Okay, my favorite player is also Rafael Nadal. That's a good way to
Because he's
end it.
just so
Yeah, that's a good way.
disciplined and always on point, you know,
Okay.
with everything.
Okay, thank you for taking your time out.
Thank you.
And hopefully, wishing you all the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you.